is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 308 pounds.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments. Here he comes.
And his opponent, representing the Megastars, from Mexico City, weighing in at 215 pounds, Superstar.
If you listened to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start.
Come on, let's go!
He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
This matchup can take us anywhere. It's a Falls Count Anywhere contest. No countouts and no disqualifications.
This type of match, it doesn't take long for things to get completely insane. Anything goes.
That's one of the reasons there's little time to recover from an opponent's attack in a Falls Count. High risk. Drop from the top.
Looking for an early pin. He kicks out before two.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Leg drop. Now this is the kind of match where you can really push the bounds of damage you can inflict. I'm not saying that a no disqualification match should mean carte blanche to do whatever you want to someone, but it does provide an opening to be creative in your offense, so be creative.
Stiff kick.
Clothesline with the left arm. Nailed it.
Able to counter. He's a projectile now. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Boom, right the button. Quickly to cover. 1, 2. No, he punched the shoulder before 3.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
And setting him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
What a throw. Getting tossed around. Stops the kick.
Wow, did you see that?
Reverses it. Punch! He is just reeling from that offense.
But you have to admit, at this point in a Falls Count Anywhere match, hold on, is he thinking of a submission here?
Arms dropped, here we go, and the combo vice is in.
Just tap out,
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Release German.
A lot of momentum now on his side. Yeah, this match is in his favor now.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Standing Spanish, hoping to end it here.
This is it.
1, 2. And he fights it off.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
He'll slide back in the ring now.
He steps foot in the ring again. He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
is hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct.
And you know what's next, guys? Choke slam. Toss them across the ring.
One of the best to ever do that move.
Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over. Corey, I want to tell you something. This has been building for a long time, and it's finally going to break down right now, I think. You can really just feel the tension in the air.
You're absolutely right. I don't think we're going to have to wait much longer.
No, not at all. He's going to take the fight right to him. The official trying to prevent this from happening, but this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad if it breaks down to the aisleway here.
Let him fight. Let him fight now.
Trash talking.
There he goes.
And another one. And here we go now. Rights and lefts. Brawl underway. Here's security trying to separate these men.
Let him fight. Let him fight now.
Oh, my God. Uh-oh. We wondered how well these two are going to be able to mesh together as a tag team, considering they really can't stand each other. This is a match where these WWE superstars take it to the match, to the extreme. There are no rules.
As an agent of chaos myself, I've always had a little bit of a soft spot in my heart for Extreme Rules.
Oh, there's no question that Extreme Rules is in a category all by itself.
Well, some people look forward to Halloween, some look forward to New Year's Eve. Me, personally, I look forward to every Extreme Rules match on those shows.
Stomping down. Boy, what a kick. Had that one scouted.
And pulled in tight into the side suplex.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Uh-oh. Arm breaker. She turns it right around with a counter. Leg drop. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. She's starting to look concerned. Corey, what are the perils of this match that superstars must be concerned with?
Well, this is the type of setting where you must beware of outside interference, because when it's no disqualification, it's not considered interference. It's legal.
The match can change in an instant when another individual who...
Big right hand into the corner. Tag made. I don't believe she was expecting that.
No, not
I
at
can't
all.
believe these two worked together. They did.
What'd you say about working together?
Exactly. That wasn't shocking to anybody.
This team has officially imploded. Ooh, she hit the corner hard. Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh, my God.
Well-placed kick. And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Piercing the throat.
Lands the crossbody. Looking for the victory. And she breaks the count.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Oh! She manages to get control. reversal there. Costly error there. Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Going after the arm. Fujiwara armbar. Incredible pressure. Able to sidestep it. Right to the gut. She avoids the cut. Oh, here it comes. Dragon twist cover. See ya. Thanks for coming. Is it up? The cover. No, she kicks out. She kicks out. I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it. Myself included. The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Got it. That sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. Oh, man. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without affecting you. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects. And things are just going from bad to worse. This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much. These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it all. Swings in momentum. Every push has been cut off. And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. Turned that one around. She could be turning her fortunes around. Flying there. Will it be? 1, 2, 3. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here are your winners.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof. Perfect chemistry between these women. I see many more wins in the future for this pairing.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Order from the pits of hell. One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Charlie.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
The champ knows that a big win tonight sends a message to all of the top contenders.
And representing the Thrill Seekers from San Antonio, Texas, the Bull.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it, it's this woman.
Over the years, we've seen a lot of Extreme Rules matches. Forklifts, spears to the announce table, brawls moving into the crowd. Always a great time.
One thing I've learned over the years, Michael, is blink as little as possible. If you do, you might miss a historic moment in this one.
Well, I've learned that you got to keep your head on a swivel because more often than not, someone's getting thrown our way.
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet.
Off the top.
Diving arm drag.
I like yours better, Cole.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Oh, just turn that around.
Hurricanrana.
Tough position to be caught in here. Ooh, right to the throat. Corey, what's your best shot at winning in a no disqualification match?
You lean into the stipulation and leave no stone unturned. Use everything at your disposal to get the win. Otherwise, what's the point? Really just what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Man, she's got a lot of heart and a lot. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Sharp chop. She responds with a counter. Hop up.
Kick.
And here's a cover.
1, 2, 3.
It's over. Oh, and a nice work.
Here is your winner, Charlie.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Look who it is.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match. And at a combined weight of 543 pounds, the undisputed Action Champions, the Vaudevillains.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever. Look who's here.
And at a combined weight of 408 pounds, two-man power trip.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
There's always one type of match in the WWE that is wilder than wild when things go extreme in the landscape of the WWE chain.
In a predicament.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Stun gun.
There's some power behind that punch. What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest.
Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid-fire punches.
We've witnessed incredible brutality in this type of match. Corey, what could be a key factor in this one?
This is a form of battle where if you have a shot, you'd better take it because you might not get another chance.
There are no limits. There are no boundaries. Every resource is at your discover here.
Jarring impact. Throws up the shoulder. Trying to wrap up this match fast.
He turns it around. Headbutt to the back of the neck. He's getting a little battered now.
Not everyone's cut out for Extreme Rules. Maybe he wasn't ready. Now trampling the opposition.
Slam! Powerbomb! Cover! No! Let him break his arm. Vicious.
We really thought that was it.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Able to reverse that one.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right.
And he's able to reverse. Oh, man. He's taking some good hits. With the reversal.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Lariat, what a combination. Taking this to the floor. Fishing for something beneath the ring. Oh, he retaliates.
Big punch finds its mark.
Vicious kicks to the jaw.
Look at this raw power.
Oh, what a counter.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. 2. Just kicks out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Take off.
Oh, and he doesn't connect. Oh, tossed aside. Knee strike. Uh-oh, he's searching for something. Oh, right in there.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Boom.
Can't quite get him there.
Good timing with that reversal. He climbs into the ring.
Snap mared over. Full head of steam. Penalty kick.
And a double stomp. For the win. 2, 3, no. What a match. Now he's been put on the defensive. Ouch. Oh, my God. Reversal. Can he take advantage?
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. Turn the lights out. Good night.
Catches a punch.
Over here. Into the ring again. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here are your winners, 2
victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
It's Extreme Rules, folks, and the action can leave you speechless. Corey, how does a competitor adjust to this brutality?
Well, the main thing is to remember that anything you can imagine is within the rules.
All is fair in love and war, and that goes for Extreme Rules, too.
What would you know about love, Byron?
But to the sky.
Diving corkscrew moonsault?
Shoulders down for the count. And she's able to power out after two.
She won't allow herself to be embarrassed this early on. You know what I love about an Extreme Rules match? It's a chance to think outside the box and inflict some truly inventive pain on your opponent.
It's also a chance to be on the receiving end of that inventive pain. But you're right, Corey. Getting creative could be the best way to get ahead in this match.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
She's fighting back.
Now's her chance to get back into this match.
Just launched. Ooh, sharp kick. Multiple stomps.
Counters.
Up and down.
Beautiful.
She scores big with the counter.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
1, 2. And still in this.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand. Nefarious look in her eyes.
Kendo stick impact.
Avoiding contact. Setting up.
Able to interrupt the attack. She had it scouted.
Trying to chop it.
Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call the French kiss.
I've seen that move before.
Picture perfect execution.
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
Oh, snapmare. Uh-oh. Now that'll do some serious damage. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Answering back. She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
I know she's in a league of her own, but this is ridiculous.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so, these superstars are holding nothing back.
Oh, right to the kidney. For the pin and the win.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career. Here is your winner, Lilith.
Big effort tonight.
A well-earned victory here tonight.
This one felt special from the moment the bell rang. We knew it was going to be a show.
He had really lived up to all the expectations.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 228 pounds,
This superstar has a lot of confidence, a lot of pride, but there's also a lot of respect for their opposition tonight. Oh, I get it. Great mind games at work.
No, Corey, just respect.
Oh, so this superstar's just an idiot. Got it.
And his opponent from Mexico City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Sunshine!
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in this big-time match.
So here we go, Extreme Rules, basically anything goes. You can win by pinfall or submission.
Every hold, every surface, every object in the arena is all fair game for these combatants.
Another! Just punishing. No! Oh, that'll break his arm.
Vicious. To the arm.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Slam! I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. From the top. This match, he could pin his opponent right here. 1, 2. And he powers out.
He thought he had it.
He's turning the tables.
He could be turning his fortunes around.
Was mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. And able to counter. What the leg?
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Everything is legal in an Extreme Rules match. What does a superstar have to do to adapt to a situation like this?
Exactly what you said, Cole. Adapt. To walk out on top in an Extreme Rules match, a superstar has to change themselves and tap into that dark side of their psyche.
No, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
Oh, what a right hand! And into the count. 2. Pushes through after 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Devastating kick.
Top rope, putting it up, taking flight.
Nice splash. He's looking a little weary now.
Yeah, the physical price of the Extreme Rules stipulation is really starting to show now.
What a punch! These consecutive attacks have him really...
Yeah, he has to devise some kind of new strategy here.
Alabama slam!
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Oh, it's coming!
Way up there.
He's got his best opportunity right in front of him.
Unreal. Unreal the kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
He'll take things into the ring.
Knee right to the midsection.
Springboard attack. Arm trap.
One after the other. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Sky high. Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. Kicks to the lower back. Clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here. Relentlessly.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
No! Kick out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
This one is headed outside, guys. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam. The end may be in sight for his opponent here.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Good luck catching your breath after that.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
What a nasty knee lift.
Re-enters under the ropes.
Comes back into the ring.
Got him. Something's about to go either very wrong or very right. He has him right where he wants him.
Here we go. Diving shoulder tackle.
Another big move.
Way up there. Looks like a match entry. And picks up a monumental victory. What an upset. Major upset.
I can't believe it, Michael. I'm shocked. Whoa. Hold on.
Why'd he hit the ref?
What a sore loser.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Order from Japan, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Living Legend.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go.
And here he comes.
And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 313 pounds, King!
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
That's it.
Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
These competitors know that there will be no count out and no disqualification, and that means there will be no excuses. Win or lose, it's all on their shoulders.
Really profound, Byron, as usual. You mean the outcome will be determined by the superstars? That's the way it's always been. That's the way it'll continue to be. Granted, falls count anywhere, and any weapons they find are allowed, so you're right about one thing. There will be no excuses.
Wait, you guys actually agree on something? What is this world coming to?
The sun shines on a dog's rear end some days.
Ooh, treading all over there.
Uh-oh, great counter! He saw it coming, taking advantage. Oh, and a reversal. Oh, there's the old... Oh, that hurt. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Bad predicament right here.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
And finds a counter.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash. Stop in the leg.
He switches it back around. He slides back into the ring. All right, back to it, returning to the ring.
Jarring European uppercut.
And he goes for the pin. Diving 2 count there.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Strong forearm.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he? Is he?
Yeah.
Powerbomb. He's lost some of his wind now. And now... Oh, they're going to step through. Here it comes. Figure 4 locked in.
Getting it cinched in.
Will this match end on a submission, on a tap? Oh, look at this. Trying to spin his body on the stomach. Does. And that'll break the hold.
Going way up high.
From way up, fighting back with a counter.
Could be a chance for him to change the complexion of this match.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Bicycle knee to the face. He turns it around. Sent right out of the ring.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
What are we going to see here?
Crushing hamstring.
Military press. Ooh.
Tagged with a punch.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
He's got him in his grasp. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Off into the pin. There's 2. Almost lost it all there.
He's looking to do whatever it takes to survive.
Are we going to see it?
Tied up. Both arms locked up.
Will that be the deciding factor?
And he escapes the submission before things got more disastrous for him.
Maybe he's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Punch connects.
Uh-oh. Oh, what an uppercut.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh, my God. This is hard to watch.
Oh, it is over.
Big opportunity for him now.
Cover.
2 count. And that will end it.
And this match is over. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Look who's here, Michael. I want to see this one.
Look at this. And that's what it's all about, the championship.
Message delivered.